Hi there, thanks for stopping in today to old SmokinSteve. Today we're going to be smoking up a casserole. We're calling it the Hungry Man's Beef and Potato Casserole, and it is delicious. The wife fixed this up the other day in the crock pot, and it was just delicious. And as I was sitting there eating it, I was thinking, boy, this would really be good smoked. So we're going to give it a try today and see what happens. We're going to be smoking it today at between 225 and 250 degrees. So we're going to pause this recording here a little bit and get all of our stuff together and show you how we get it ready for the smoke. Okay, here's what we're going to be using in our casserole today. The star of the show will be 1.5 pounds of ground beef. We're going to be slicing up 4 potatoes and 1 onion, dicing up a red pepper. We'll be throwing in some cream of mushroom soup, and we'll be seasoning up the meat with a little Worcestershire sauce and minced garlic. And we'll be capping this baby off with a little shredded cheddar cheese. Also, we'll be using a little bit of Himalayan salt and black pepper. Okay, here we have our potatoes and onions all sliced up, ready to go, along with our red peppers. Okay, you want to brown your hamburger. Put in a tablespoon of minced garlic, a dash of Worcestershire sauce, and a couple pinches of salt and pepper. Okay, here we are. We're going to start out with a 9 by 13 inch greased pan. And we got everything sliced and diced and ready to go in, so let's get started. First of all, we're going to put a thin layer of potatoes in here. Just kind of toss them in there, get them around. Guys, I know this ain't your old big old hunk of meat you normally smoke, but this is really good, so hang in there with me. Okay, that's not looking too bad. We're going to wind up putting 2 layers of this stuff in here. So we got 1 layer of the potatoes. Then we're going to throw some of the onions in there. Just kind of place them around, even it out a little bit. Okay, now here comes your favorite, guys. In comes the meat. Okay, now we're going to throw in some diced up red peppers. Okay, now I like to season up each layer a little bit with some Montreal steak seasoning. Okay, we're going to add some cream of mushroom soup here. Okay, we're going to go ahead and start with the second layer now, and go with some potatoes. Okay, we got our potatoes on there. Now we're going with the onions again. Okay, let's go ahead and toss our red peppers on here. Okay, so far so good. Let's go ahead and add some more meat on there. Okay guys, it's looking pretty good. We're going to go ahead and throw some more seasoning on here right now. And we're going to throw some more cream of mushroom soup on here. Looks like we're going to only need 1 can of this cream and mushroom soup, so instead of 2, we're just using 1. Okay, that's not looking too bad. Okay, guys, now we're going to top this guy off with some shredded cheddar cheese. And it's approximately 2 cups. As you can see, guys, when this gets on the smoker, this is going to make one fine dish. Okay, we're going to throw a little more seasoning on top of that, just a little bit. And that's it. What we're going to do now is cover this up, put it in the fridge for a little bit, and go fire up the smoker and get ready to smoke this baby. Okay, we're going to get our cotton balls out here, soaked in alcohol. Get 3 of those. Put them down here in the center of the coals. And give that a light. And we're going to take a few pieces here, a few small pieces, and kind of put them around the lit cotton balls till we get this thing going. Okay, that ought to be good for now. Let me go ahead and put our grates on. We already got our hickory chips in there. Put our diffuser on. And we got our grates on here now, and got everything lit. And we're going to shoot for a temperature between 225 and 250. So we'll let the lid open for a little bit, and let them cotton balls burn off a little bit. Then we'll be shutting the lid. Okay, it's been about 15-20 minutes or so, and temperature's up to 225. So we're going to go ahead and put this casserole on here. Let's close her up and let her smoke away, and we'll come back to it a little bit later. Okay, I'm showing the top damper here. As you can see, it's just opened very little for a smoke at around 250. And here's the bottom damper. As you can see, it's opened very little as well. Okay, we're back at the grill now, and we've been smoking for about an hour or so at 225, 230, and we're going to open the lid up and take a peek, see what she looks like. Oh my, that's looking delicious. Looking pretty good. We're going to let her cook some more. So let's close her up and let her smoke. Okay, we're back at the smoker now, and she's been smoking about 2.5 hours now. And the temperature did drift up to 250, 260. So let's open her up and check the potatoes and see if they're done. Oh my, does that look good or what? Okay, I'm going to take this knife here and poke this in a few places just to see how those potatoes feel. And it feels like it's done, so we're going to take this off the grill here and plate it up. Looks like old SmokinSteve and his wife's going to be eating really good next couple days. Guys, this recipe really turned out good. It took on the smoke and flavors real well, and you owe it to yourself to give it a try. Hey, thanks for stopping by today. For more mouth-watering recipes, be sure to hit subscribe and the bell for notifications.